Welcome back to my channel. I am Bekah Jo, aka the Makeup Tax Lady. I am so excited for today's video. I have in front of me my unopened package from Sydney Grace. This is my order of their 2024 mystery boxes from the Christmas in July sale. I picked up all three of their regular mystery bags as well as their nail polish mystery bag. I know that Kelly from Keep Beauty Real has already opened and posted a YouTube video about what was in her bag. So if you haven't already seen her video, I'll make sure it's linked down below so you can go check it out. I know that as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna go run over to her channel to see if anything that we got was different. If you are considering picking up the mystery bags from Sydney Grace, a couple of things to note. They typically have their options around for a year. So they like to release them in July during their annual Christmas in July sale, and then they'll keep those mystery bags until the next year, Christmas in July. Sometimes they sell out early and they may not restock the mystery bags. Almost all the time, especially with their regular mystery bags, they will do a light version and a deep version so that if you have preferences to deeper shades, or maybe you're a deeper skin tone, or vice versa, lighter shades, lighter skin tone, you can pick accordingly. I picked all three of the light mystery bags because I prefer lighter to mid-tones when it comes to my makeup, and especially when it comes to my eyeshadow. They like to offer typically like 3 different colors, at least that's what it's been the last few years. So like this year they've got pink, teal, and yellow. So each of those bags, it's often the color of the cosmetic bag itself, but then the shades and everything inside are kind of around that theme. So the pink theme they're calling a rose garden. I have my notes down here, in which they describe cool, dusty pinks and greens, which sounds lovely. The yellow bag is called Summer Fun. That bag will include brighter greens and yellows and peaches and oranges. And their teal bag they're calling Sand and Surf. And that bag is themed around aqua and teal blues and warm neutrals. I have been loving the color lately, so I'm really excited to see what's in these mystery bags. I don't know what in here will be anything that they're making new. 2024 Christmas in July, Sydney Grace has come out with a few new to them types of products. So they're doing perfume, they're doing nail polish, they're doing soap, shampoo, conditioner, skincare, other hair care, other like body skincare versus just face skincare. Oh, and a whole like men's grooming line too. So I don't know again what of that will be included in here, but I'm ready to get my hands in there. I'm especially excited about the nail polish. I like to use, like, these are a couple weeks old at this point, but like a sticker on my nail, but I also really enjoy nail polishes when they're of really nice quality and of fun colors. So let's get into these mystery bags. We have a little single shadow thrown in here. Doesn't appear to be a part of the mystery bag. So let's take it out of its little sleeve and see what we've got. Okay, this is super pretty. This is a single shadow in the shade New Moon. It looks like a silvery shade, and for me, it's got like a little bit of either pink or purple sparkle to it. But we're here, let's just get into doing some swatches. Here is New Moon on my finger, very pretty. And here is the swatch on my hand. It's a little bit flakier of a texture, not like super chunky, but Sydney Grace's products are pigmented, so you don't need a lot to begin with. So I put a little bit on and it was on the back of my hand, so I just blew off kind of the extra that was left. But that's a very pretty shade. I can definitely see like a sheen, a very slight sheen of like pinky or purple in this. Next in our box, I've got a little sticker. They have been supplying these stickers, at least with their monthly bundles that I think they started in 2023. I have a couple of this cute little Christmas snowman, but he's a Christmas in July snowman, and I could never be mad about having an extra little snowman sticker. So I want to get started with the light pink bag, and here are the goodies in the bag. These little cosmetic bags are great, by the way. I use them for travel. I use them for giving gifts. I've given them to some of my friends who don't have a large makeup collection or like to keep the small amount of products, makeup products that they have into a small bag like this. They're really nice. And when they have them in cute, fun little colors with just a nice, simple Sydney Grace logo on there, hard to beat. Okay, I am sorting out the products from this bag, and I am seeing 2 large products, probably face products. One of these, this is a loose highlighter, and this looks like a cream shadow, which we know I love, and 5 single shadows. I want to dig into these single shadows first. So I'm going to get them all out of their little sleeves and then show you, and we'll swatch. This first single shadow is matte in the shade Prairie Smoke. Here is Prairie Smoke, just a deepened gray with a touch of brown. Do you see how creamy that looks on my finger? Sydney Grace and their mattes, I tell you. So underneath that first separate single shadow is the shade Prairie Smoke. Here is another gorgeous matte shade. This is the shade Rosado. Here is Rosado on my finger and Rosado added to my hand. That is a gorgeous rosy shade. I get a lot of use out of shades like that. Our next matte shade is Royal Fern. Who could be mad at a shade named Royal Fern? Here on my finger is Royal Fern. Gorgeous grungy green, and Royal Fern added to my hand swatches. Next is a pressed pigment in the shade Azalea Bloom. Here is Azalea Bloom. Beautiful, deeper mid-toned pink. There is Azalea Bloom. And last for our single shadows in this bag, this is the pressed pigment in the shade Plumosus, which is a fun word. Here is Plumosus. Sydney Grace does these greens so well. And there is Plumosus added to the swatches. Again, this shade didn't come in the mystery bags, but I think it's a beautiful complement to the shades that did come in the mystery bag. Okay, I'm gonna check out this item that is nondescript. The shade is Eternal. It's not a shade. It's one of the perfumes. Aw, yay. This is in their atomizer size. That smells very nice. I am not like a crazy large perfume wearer, but I trust that Sydney Grace makes such great products. And so I was going to pick a couple of these up and they sold out before I was able to. I was gonna get the atomizer size, this smaller, I think it's 10 ml, just because I know I won't go through a big bottle in ever. So this is great. I have one from them. This is the scent Moonlit Meadows, which is also available. I had picked this up in, I believe it was a monthly bundle. And prior to that, I had gotten this Rollerball perfume in the same scent, Moonlit Meadows. And I think this one came from their stocking stuffer Christmas mystery bag. So now I have 3 in my collection. Okay, now let's get into these 2 face products. Oh my goodness, yummy, yummy, yummy. This is a blush in the shade Pink Hydrangea. Oh, it's a cream. It's a cream blush. There is the cream blush, Pink Hydrangea. What a gorgeous pinky rosy blush shade. So I think this is probably a cream highlighter. Yes, indeed. Cream highlighter in the shade Morning Dew. I am a big fan of Sydney Grace's cream products. There is Morning Dew added to my swatches. I have cream blushes, cream highlighters, and a couple cream bronzers from them that came in prior year mystery bags. I also have powder blushes, powder highlighters. I have one powder bronzer that came in a mystery bag, I think from last year as well. Their bronzer products, cream and powder, have not been available for individual sale yet. I'm looking forward to that day when they do release them. But as for now, I will enjoy getting them in the mystery situation. One more product, I almost forgot to open this one. This is loose highlighter in the shade Arctic Moon. I have looked at this product multiple times and had not picked it up, but I've heard really good things about it. And I would imagine that they are discontinuing their loose highlighters, or at least revamping them because they've been on clearance sale for a while now. I think like $3 I picked one up for. And then it was on the day, I don't have the package yet, but it was on the day that there was 30 or 35% off. So I paid like $2 for a highlighter. So I'm really excited to have that one. But Arctic Moon, I believe, is like a cool toned purple lavender maybe kind of highlighter. Let's get a swatch going here. Oh yeah, that's so cool. I've tried to build up that swatch just a little bit. So there is Arctic Moon. And it's got some similarities to Morning Dew, the cream highlighter in color, but Morning Dew looks to be a bit pinker, whereas Arctic Moon is a little more taupey, I think. So here are swatches of everything included in my pink light mystery bag. Keep in mind that the things in my mystery bag or in anybody else's mystery bag are not guaranteed to be in your mystery bag if you so choose to pick one up. Part of the fun of the mystery bag is that there may be consistencies across different bags, but they're not all going to be the same. So just keep that in mind. But I am loving the little curated collection that they made for us in this one. Again, with the loose highlighter and the fragrance. That was fun. Okay. Ready for the next one. I want to go for the teal bag next. So let's see what's in here. Ooh. Okay, we have a nail polish. We have a lip gloss or lip cream. I'm not sure which it is just yet. We have 2 face products and 5 single eyeshadows. Okay, this little collection is making my heart go pitter pat. I want to start again with the single eyeshadow shades. Our first matte single shade here is Sandstorm. Here is Sandstorm. That is a perfect brown neutral shade. Next is a blue matte shade called Spring Showers. Here is Spring Showers, and here it is built up just a little bit on my wrist. Here's our third matte single. This is the shade White Sand Beach. Here is White Sand Beach on my finger. I can't say I've been to a white sand beach, but that looks like a pretty good depiction if you ask me. Next we have pressed pigment in the shade Glistening Stream. Look at the reflect on that baby. Glistening Stream. Ooh. And our last single shadow in this mystery bag is Sand Harbor. Hopefully you can see some of the speckle and sparkle in that shade. Here on my finger is Sand Harbor, and there is the arm swatch. My apologies if these arm swatches are a little bit awkward. I'm just too excited to play with them. Okay, now let's look at the face products. This looks to be a powder blush in the shade Peach Flame. Look at that. Do you see that gold reflect? Here is Peach Flame on my finger and the beautiful peach flame added to my arm. I like that that peach shade has almost a redness to it. If you know me, you know that peaches are not my go-to color family, but with a little bit of red in there, that's definitely more my flavor. This looks delicious. This is highlighter in the shade Radiant Morning. Here is the highlighter on my finger. Here is the highlighter added to the swatches for this mystery bag. So again, we have the highlighter and the blush, 5 single shadows. So this highlighter is definitely deep. Possibly going to be too deep for me. I'll definitely try it out with a light brush and a light hand. It would be a beautiful eyeshadow if you pick it up and it doesn't match your skin tone either. Next, we have this lip product in the shade Mary. So Sydney Grace has lip toppers and lip creams. I like both products. I personally prefer a little bit more pigment to my lip products. So like the lip product that I'm wearing today is a lip cream in the shade Charissa, one of my absolute favorite lip creams. So the creams have more pigment than the toppers. The toppers are still beautiful and I still get a lot of use out of those. And this is looking to me more like the lip cream consistency. So there's no shimmer to it. It's just a beautiful, more opaque, moisturizing lippy shade. There is lip cream in the shade Mary. That goes so very well with this entire mystery bag. Last but not least, for this bag, we have our nail polish. This is the shade Peach Sweet Tea. What a pretty shade. Okay, so here is everything plus the nail polish that I didn't swatch that came out of my light teal mystery bag. Here are the products in their pan, plus the lip cream, plus the nail polish. Fun, beautiful products. Oh, look, there's my Christmas in July sticker from last year. Now I want to dig into my yellow mystery bag. So this bag is a little different shape. This is more of a canvas instead of the fake leather of the other packages. And it's a little bit different shape. This one's taller. Here's the other one for reference. And it's got this like tassel on the zipper, which is super cute. Okay, let's see what's inside. There's a little pea. Okay, we've got some cool stuff going on here. We have a brush. We have a, maybe this one's a cream shadow. This, which is their very brand new brow gel that I'm super excited to try out. We have another lippy, and we have 5 single shadows. Let's look at the single shadows first. Okay, I hadn't looked at all of these through their little window just yet, but I love these shades, and I love these shades together. This is so cute. Let's get into them. Our first single shadow is a matte in the shade Beach Ball. You'll have to forgive me once again on swatches because now we move to my left hand swatching my right, and I am right-handed. So there's that swatch built up a little bit. That's a fun greeny color. Next is a matte in the shade Picnic Basket, and there is Picnic Basket added to the mix. That's a fun, warm, peachy orange shade. This is another matte shade in our palette, and this is the first one that I recognize the shade of. Now, I don't have Geisha Lang, but I was seriously considering picking it up in the sale, so I'm quite delighted that it is in my mystery bag. And that is a beautiful dandelion shade. Now we have pressed pigment in the shade State Fair. Oh, yummy. Here's swatched on the finger, State Fair, and here added to my arm. Such a pretty warm pink shade. And last but not least for our pressed pigments, here's the shade Flip Flops. That is a stunning green shade. Kind of an olivey green. Here is Flip Flops on the finger. Oh, I'm so happy about that shade. There is Flip Flops added to the single shadows swatches for the yellow light mystery bag. Okay, let's get into what I think is a cream shadow actually this time. This is the shade Golden Horizon. Yeah. Ooh, hopefully you can see through the little window there. I do not have any cream shadow that is this shade. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna get so much use out of that. I love that shade. And look how well it pairs with the other single shadows in this bundle. So pretty. We also have this lip product. This is the shade Rachel. And this one looks to be a lip cream as well. I will compare it with the other one from the other bag here in just a second. Oh, that one has a different scent to it. I guess this one does too. More of a fruity scent, except this one is stronger than the other one. Okay, here is the lip, presumably lip cream in the shade Rachel, swatched on my arm. And here are the 2 lip creams side by side. This one from the yellow mystery bag and this one from the teal mystery bag. They do look pretty similar. This one is Mary from the teal bag and this one is Rachel from the yellow bag. So I think, and these honestly are shades that I probably wouldn't have picked up for myself. So likely what I'll do is I'll keep one of them for myself and give the other one to a friend that I know appreciates those peachier shades. Okay, here in this little box is our brow gel. Now this is the Stronghold brow gel. This packaging, if I could hold it right, is adorable and it's weighty. We've got a little luxury going on. It's super crisp, clean, and white. Couldn't tell you what it's made of, but again, it feels nice and heavy. It's got the beautiful Sydney Grace in rose gold, their logo here across the front, and then a stripe around the tube as well. And then on the bottom is where it tells us that it's the Stronghold Brow Gel. So they have released this in different shades as well. So I imagine that's where you could differentiate which shade you have. And here is the brush on the brow gel. I was expecting this to be their regular, so they were releasing regular hold and clear, strong hold and clear, and then different color options. And I was expecting this to be the regular, not the strong, but I'm not mad that it is the strong because I've got some strong brow hairs, so I need some strong brow gel to work with those. But oh my gosh, can you imagine if they use this concept and give us a mascara? That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Last in this yellow mystery bag is an eyeshadow brush. I believe this is the EO5, and this is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes. I am going to get so much use out of this. Do I need a second one? No. Am I going to use a second one? Sure, why not? I can never wash my brushes as frequently as I wish, so I am a huge fan of this brush. I use it on the outer portion of my eye when I'm using a medium deeper shade. So once again, here are the swatches, and here are the products that were included in my yellow light mystery bag. By the way, this sticker is a menagerie sticker, but these I have 3. This is a Sydney Grace Empty Magnetic Palette. This is a 12 pan. I have, I think, 3 of the 12 pan. I don't have any of the 9 pan because I tend to have more than 9 shades in a palette, so I prefer a little bit larger. And then I have 3 of their super large size. Their super large size is they call it large. It's a 48 pan. I highly recommend all of these. They are the best empty magnetic palettes that I have, that I use, and I am really glad that I have them around. I like to do BYOPs, or I love to bring these with me when I travel, that I'll throw a few single eyeshadows in there, or a couple blushes or blush and highlighter, you name it. I can take one with me, I can take a couple with me, but I think these are a really great investment, and they're actually very reasonably priced as well. I don't think I've mentioned it already, but I have a Sydney Grace playlist. I love to talk about Sydney Grace and apply Sydney Grace and all of the things and try out the new products from Sydney Grace. So if you are interested in checking any of those out, I will have that playlist linked down below, and make sure that this video is a part of that. And I think now I'm ready to get into my last bag, which is going to be the nail polish mystery bag. I'm seeing 6 boxes and this little nail kit. Once they mentioned that a nail kit was going to be included in this mystery bag, I was sold. I knew that the nail kit, and then I think they even said the shades that are in the mystery bag are not available for separate sale. So if I'm going to try things out and invest, I'm just gonna go all in. So I picked all of these up on the day that if you spent, was it 60 bucks, you got 1 free mystery bag. So generally the math comes out to, if you buy 2 mystery bags, you can get the 3rd one for free. So the fact that I got 4 mystery bags, I didn't get an additional benefit for that. But like I said, I really just wanted to snag all of these and see what was in them for myself. We have a couple little nail file tools here that went in with the nail kit. And this is such a cute little nail set, manicure set. So it's like a pink sparkly, I think you're seeing that really well. It's like a pink sparkly case to it. It's not smooth, it's a little bit gritty, but it's so worth it. Look how pretty that is. Okay, open it up. We've got all the things one could need. I am far from a nail or nail kit expert, but here are the things that are in my nail kit manicure set. And what a great little size too. take traveling, take it in your purse overnight. Love that. And here are these 6 nail polishes. They're labeled on the bottom, but I kind of want to keep it a surprise. First one, I'll let you see what it says. Oh, there are also windows. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's such a pretty shade. Oh my gosh, for fall, any time of year, but especially for fall, this is the shade High School Crush. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that shade. And I know that, you know, nail colors, you can pair them together, right? Those two would be so pretty together. Okay, not looking at this one. Ooh, there's another peachy kind of shade. This one's lighter, I believe. This is the shade Party Crashers. So let's compare Party Crashers with Peach Sweet Tea. So this is definitely more orange. Those are both very pretty colors. Here's our next one. Yes! This one is the shade Surprise Party. Oh, that's a Bekah Jo kind of shade right there. That is a deep berry. All right, next shade. Ooh, yay! Okay. This is their glossy top coat, which they did specify would be in here. And I do love a glossy top coat. 2 more to go. This must be the glitter polish. This is the shade Disco Fever. I really hope you can see all the texture. That is so fun. And I like that it is kind of a clearer white shade so that I'm not an expert and it won't be good, but at least it's not like a super deep color. It'll offer a little more room for failure, I suppose. That is so cool. You can always put to put a color under it and then put the glitter on top. Would look really pretty. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, I love that. Intrigue is the name of this shade. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, yay. That with the glitter too. Oh, that with our peachy shades. I'm so happy with that. So here are the 6 shades that came in my nail polish mystery bag, plus our little manicure set. I have so many new goodies right here in front of me. I'm so happy about them. I love the surprise of the Sydney Grace mystery bags, and like I've said, they make excellent quality products, and so I'm not afraid to try something new or to spend a little money to get something that I don't know what it is. I have made 2 more purchases during the Christmas and July sale. I probably won't do a reveal unboxing video for those just because I know what I ordered in those, but you will definitely be seeing them around. There's definitely a possibility that I'll do an unboxing as a YouTube short and or Instagram reel, so don't be afraid to keep an eye out for those. If you like Sydney Grace content, whether you picked up any of these mystery bags, whether you even chose to shop during the Christmas and July sale, I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope that you had fun seeing what was in my mystery bags. Once again, I can't guarantee that the things that were in my mystery bag will be in yours, but maybe that gives you an idea of the types of products and the types of shades that they're putting into the mystery bags to help you decide whether it's something that you'd like to pick up yourself. I hope that if you enjoyed today's video that you would consider liking the video, leaving a comment below, and I'd love it if you'd consider becoming a subscriber. Like I said, if you want to check out my other Sydney Grace videos, I'll have that playlist linked down below. Let's do one last peek at all of the swatches. Here we have the light pink mystery bag. We have the light teal mystery bag. And we have the light yellow mystery bag. I'm so happy. Seeing all of these beautiful swatches on my arms makes me so happy. I think I'm about to take this nail polish off, put a new nail polish on, and go watch Kelly's video. Thank you once again for being here for today's video, and I hope to see you in my next one.